So she's cut her mics right now. No. She's got her candy bag. We can do that however you want to do it. This is your show.
If I want to add something, or you want to add something, and go back and forth on the things. Like, you talk about one, and then I talk about the next thing, back and forth that way.
Okay.
Is that marked full?
That's chamber thing. He's got to be a little warm. His jeans and his long sleeve shirt, that's got to be hot.
And good afternoon. It's time for another big rodeo parade here for 2026, many, many years. The coverage of this parade on a Saturday afternoon before the Saturday night performance of the Kansas Biggest Rodeo. This is Tad Phelps.
I'm Lance Munyon, glad to join you.
We'll be bringing you the eye picture here of the parade this year.
All right.
Lance, are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it. It's the 97th annual Phillipsburg Rodeo, and had some great performances so far.
Oh, it's great. And you know, we're able to do this because of My Phillips County Online.
Yes.
And we're able to do this because you brought My Phillips County Online to Phillips County.
Yeah, that's about 2013.
Right.
We brought My Phillips County Online to the area. I remember walking around with flyers, and people looked at me like, "What are you doing?"
And you know what was funny about it is one night the Chamber of Commerce On a Wednesday night they had it, and I was featured. Every month they'd feature someone.
Yep.
And you were there and filming me, and that's the next
We
day.
we were right next door. We knew you were going to be there, so we went ahead and filmed that. And you graciously accepted our offer to start the tadpole back up.
And my
sports
talk.
Sports talk.
Well,
Yeah.
that was very, and we did that for a long time.
Yeah, right there at the bakery.
Yeah, and then we ended up down at the school. I was there every Thursday with the tadpoles and at the bakery on Saturday morning. So it was an amazing time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, are you ready for the parade?
I am ready. I think the kids are all ready. They got their bags ready, and they are ready for the candy.
Okay, while we're waiting, because we have to wait a while. The
Yeah,
parade may have started.
Yeah, we're sitting at the Fischer building.
Yeah.
Which you spent many hours in this Fischer building at board meetings and everything else.
That's for sure. So yeah, many mornings I would come in at 5 o'clock in the morning and do my thing. Okay, let's look quickly here while we're waiting for what we do is they stop over there where the PA announcer is, then they come along the highway there, and they come to the bank corner, and come a block north to us, and when we see it, they can start talking about them, okay?
Yeah, we'll start talking about them right as they get right at the corner of F and 183.
Okay, let's look at how the rodeo is going so far, and I want to thank Ruth Nicholas. She's been doing this almost 30 years and getting everything ready for the rodeo, we have how things look. So why don't you start out with the number? We'll go back and forth looking at those.
Okay, so in the bareback riding, Gage McBride out of Kearney, Nebraska is leading it. On the Butler horse, he had an 83.5 on Hangover.
In steer wrestling, Riley Duval of Tatoka, Oklahoma, 3.7 seconds that time. Riley is currently 6th in the PRCA World Standings.
In the team roping, and help me with this name here, Dustin
I worked that way, so you have to get that.
That's right. You alternated me, so I had to pronounce that. Mariana, Florida, and J.C. Flake out of Millsap, Texas, had 3.9 seconds on the team roping. And Dustin has competed at 3 Wrangler National Final rodeos.
At the saddle bronc riding, Dan McPhail of Snyder, Oklahoma. His points, 86.5 on Butler's horse, another mistake.
And on the tie-down roping, Zach Youngblood out of Iowa, Louisiana, 8.3 seconds.
Breakaway roping, Kirby Rollinson of Wheeler, Texas, 1.8 seconds.
And in barrel racing, which I was there that night, that Piper Cordes knocked out Brittany Tenozzi and Emily Beisel, beat their times at 16.82 seconds.
And of course, the big event, the final one's always the bull riding. And the Colorado Kid, Luke McKay of Ignacio, Colorado, 84.5 points on the Butler Bull Tilt-A-Whirl. So that's how that all goes.
The Tilt-A-Whirl reminds me of, we used to have carnivals about this time of year, and they always had a Tilt-A-Whirl.
Sure.
It was always one of the funner rides. We haven't had one of those around here for a long time.
So, you know, how many parades you think you've seen, man? Oh. I mean, you saw them younger, then you left for a while, now you're back.
Yeah, I was gone for about 31 years.
Oh, wow.
So,
did you ever come back for rodeo, though?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yep. Not very often. I mean, it was a long haul from Oklahoma, and then we lived in Indonesia and lived in Houston, so it was hard to make it back all the time.
Okay. We might mention we're in the Fischer building, and at the corner, the southwest corner of the block here, Kim Pockebeer is out in the sun.
Yep, she's working
doing
hard.
All the technical stuff. And we're inside where it's cool and comfortable with the easy chairs. We're in the chamber office here. Thanks to Tammy, made it possible for us to get in here and enjoy the comfort and everything as we wait for the parade to come around.
And I'm so glad you made it back to do this.
Oh, yeah. Well, You were the one that got me back
Oh,
here
I
because
know.
I was back
I know. I'm so glad you accepted to come back and do it.
about a month ago. I came back and did a tadpole, and you came in at the bakery and said, "What has come back and do?" You know, you're the one who got me back.
Even though you're in Junction City, you're still known as the voice of Phillipsburg, Kansas. So.
Okay. All right. So.
And you have a book that you've published.
You know how many times did I say back after this timeout?
Yeah.
After every time we would break for a commercial in a ball game, I'd say back after this timeout.
Did you ever do a count of how many sports events you did?
I figure 5,000 if you want to and everything. Oh,
Wow.
And that many, you know, I mean, I'm talking football.
And you're in the Hall of Fame. So.
Wrestling, basketball, volleyball, state track, which is always my favorite thing. I did that over 40 years.
Yeah.
And I love state track.
Yeah.
Because you go down on Thursday, restaurants. I like the restaurants after you did a day's work. You go to a good restaurant, you know. Thursday night, Friday, Saturday.
I noticed you did cover restaurants quite well in your book.
Oh, yeah, I know, and it was fun writing the book. And you mentioned I even did. I think I wrote in the book about. I even did the turtle race.
Yes, you did. You did a turtle race.
Turtle races every year, and the TV station in Topeka got wind of it, and I went down and they interviewed me and said, "How do you do a turtle race?"
Slowly.
You don't have a spotter. You do it all by numbers there. So yeah, I'm so happy to be able to talk about what's going to be happening here today.
So Tad had a limited production on his book, and I'm trying to talk him into producing more and more books. So if you're interested in a book, you can email Tad's book, TADS book, at yahoo.com if you're interested. And if we get enough interest, we'll do a lot more. We'll publish a lot more of them.
Okay, all right. We'll find it. It was 58 chapters.
58 chapters. They're quick reads though, and they're all a story about something that's happened in your life. And I learned so much about you reading it, about your love of airplanes and flying and military and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, in there about flying with the Thunderbirds.
Yep.
Oh, that was the scariest thing I ever seen. But anyway, I think one of my favorite chapters is my first Major League Baseball game. When I was 12 and 13, I went to
that,
St. Louis.
and you told me that before I read the book about you at the age of 13 jumping on a bus, a train. You got on a train by yourself,
right,
and going all the way to St. Louis.
See the Red Sox.
And stayed in a hotel by yourself.
Yeah.
You would never see that today.
Yeah.
That is something that would never happen.
Yep, I would everything by myself. I had a lot of 25-cent meals because a lot of the duck walls and they had counters there, you know, food counters where you could get a whole meal for 25 cents, you know. So. Okay, one quick thing, we're still waiting for the parade to start in our part of the town.
Right.
I'm sure it's already started somewhere else. And then it comes down the parade route to come by the Panther Stadium and go west on the highway to the bank corner.
We'll know when the big flag comes around here for too long.
Oh, you see it?
Not yet.
Okay. And then they come north the block to the corner here at Fischer Building, then back east the block, and then back north. And that's where the parade. And I was actually parade marshal twice.
I remember when you.
The first time I rode a horse.
I didn't know that one. I remember we got you. I remember when we did My Phillips County Online though, we got you in the car and I remember throwing things out.
Yeah. So that my
for the
son
kids.
and grandson drove me in a convertible, but it started raining. We had to put the roof up, so I couldn't wave. But anyway, so that was interesting. But back when we used to be on the north side of the square to do the parade, I would get up in the morning on Saturday morning, go all the roofs. I would climb on the roof and go all the roofs to the to the corner up here, and we broadcast from there. Do we have a parade?
Here they come.
Okay. All right, do you want to tell what to start it off? Or you want me to?
Well, I think I can do that.
Okay.
So we've got a big thank you to the Diamond Level sponsors, First National Bank and Trust, who are good sponsors also of My Phillips County Online. For well over a century, First National Bank and Trust has been a steady foundation for our region, serving generations of families, local businesses, and agricultural producers with a true hometown pride. From local banking to big community projects, they consistently step up to invest in the Phillipsburg's future. We couldn't put on an event of this size without their generous partnership.
Of course, we'll be seeing the big flag here in just
There
a
it
second.
is, right there. Here, yeah, it's going to be
Okay,
coming
now-
onto your camera here.
You've got this. We'll pick it up on the camera.
That
As it comes around the
that's got to
corner.
be a little
Okay.
hot today.
You know, did you watch any of the FIFA?
Yes, I did.
Did you watch those big flags?
Oh, that was-
those things. That was
Yes.
something else. Here, okay, this is the First National Bank. This is, of course, the flag, and following that is be a 1928 Model A Ford truck. There. Well, we're going to make the turn to the corner here. And then they'll head back east. Now the 1928 Model A Ford truck, reflecting 250 years of our great nation there. So there we go. Now we have the truck as it makes the corner.
So, is that the American Legion ride? No, that's still the First National Bank and Trust, isn't it? That's their truck.
Okay, now next we have the American Legion Riders. On the truck now, they're throwing out the candy. Did you ever like throwing out candy?
Oh yeah,
I always liked it.
we threw out frisbees that one year when you rode in it.
Yeah, but it was okay. You want
So they love revving up with their motorcycles and showing off the American flag. Their presence honors the dignity of our veterans, whether standing guard in the funeral flag lines or riding in rodeos across the area. Today they ride in remembrance, service, and the spirit of the community.
Okay, now we're gonna, after we get the motorcycles, the American flag. That's the way I'd have to have a try.
This is the Grand Marshal.
Okay, this is a Grand Marshal, and the Grand Marshal is Deb Weiser. I had her on my.
She's had dedicated service at Phillipsburg High School, just a part of her incredible story. Her leadership with the Phillips County Farmers Market and 14 years of volunteering at the Wellness Center, to her work with the Summer Lunch Program, First Lutheran Church, Mom and Prayers, Beta Sigma Phi, and her role as a champion youth for kids.
Okay, next up we have this. We show here they always use a siren there. Rolling in with this is entries 4 and 5. Clear the lane for the Phillips County EMS. Making their way down the parade route, these gleaming ambulances units, 1P7 and 1P6, accompanied by the dedicated community EMS volunteers.
We have one of the best EMS
Oh yes, that's
in the area.
These
by far.
hometown heroes are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Because of their line of work, every single second counts.
Now we're going to have a series of our firemen and fire trucks that we have. This first one is a Dodge 3500 brush truck, 2004. That's Mr. John Shelton riding it, and then it's a 2008 Kenworth that holds 3,000 gallons of water.
Wow. Next up there, as that goes by, will be the 2002 HME Rural Pumper Heavy Rescue and Caring Phillipsburg Middle School Cheerleader.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see them as they come around. They're the cheerleaders. Beautiful truck.
Yep.
And they don't give those away either.
No, they're close to 800,000 now for a new one.
Okay, what's
Here's
the
a 2022 CV550 Quick Attack Brush Truck and Light Rescue.
Okay, that goes by again with the American flag on it and throwing out candy. 2011 F550 brush truck. comes around the corner there with the lights flashing and the sirens. All right. All right.
A little bit behind them is a 2004 Rosenbauer City Pumper. One of our older trucks. I've been told, as being mayor, that we're going to be needing to replace a truck here in the next 2 or 3 years. So
Right.
I'm wondering if that's one of them.
Next is a 2024. Let's see, is that
Yep.
2024 F550 Quick Attack brush truck. That's Quick Attack. That means you get out there on the job real quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
That looks like a nice rig.
Sorry, it doesn't say who's in there.
That's our fire chief driving it, Mr. Clancy.
And that's sorry out to Candy again.
And coming up is the 2004 Peterbilt City Pumper.
Wow. And the final well behind that, that's the truck you just described making the turn here. And then the final one will be the 2018 F550 brush truck. You need those brush trucks for those fires out there.
Rural America, yeah.
In the fields and stuff.
Yeah, and when you got northwest Kansas winds blowing, they are invaluable to keep it from burning a lot of acreage off.
Oh, wow, look at this one.
And coming around here is the Prairie View Volunteer Fire Department, showing off their brand new ladder truck.
Oh, look at that.
This stunning rig is officially the one and only ladder truck in the entire county. These brave volunteer heroes are out in full force today to celebrate, so let's turn up the volume.
Wow.
Wow,
that's something you'd see in New York, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Beautiful.
So I live on the 3rd floor or 2nd floor there. They'd probably be using that one on my building.
Okay. All right, now we have the power houses behind the Kansas Biggest Rodeo. These
are the Rodeo Committee.
Rodeo Committee. You won't go through all the names. I hope you can recognize.
We'll just say President Steve Christie, Vice Presidents Ricky Soliday, and Secretaries Roy Jessup.
And dedicated members, Jason Heineke and Gerald Minkler, Lynn Lyle Hockman, Clark Hobson, Clayton Minkler, Brandon Miller, and Vincent Jones, and Jed Keaton. And thank, of course, for all their tireless work. For,
that's the Butler and Sons coming around there. It was Benny Butler and Rhett Butler. This legendary crew represents generations of Western heritage, top-tier stock, and adrenaline-pumping action.
Okay, I see a whole bunch of flags turning the corner a block south here. We'll get them in a minute. As
this is you got the bullfighters coming here. I think they're a little.
Got them there.
I'm pretty sure that's the bullfighters. They're always in one of those ATVs.
I saw them yesterday morning.
Did you?
Or Thursday morning on the tadpole, and it's dad and daughter.
Yep.
They have quite an act.
Roper and Ryder Rich are riding in the landmark gator.
Yeah.
They took that corner rather fast.
Yeah. And they've been doing it a long time. Okay.
These are the biggest KBR Rodeo Flag Girls coming up here next.
You want to tell us a little bit about them?
Well, with grace, grit, and plenty of sparkle, this talented team of young women brings beauty and pride to the parade route and arena. Their flags don't just wave, they whirl with heart. Let's give a cheer to Allie Hobson, carrying the American flag, Madison Soliday, Toma Newland, Whitney Winder, Jade McLean, Ellie McLean, Gracie Bliss, Mara Katz, Austin Cox, Hayden Cox, Rylan Cox, Kalinda Miley, May Keefe, Paisley Poppert, Colby Johnson, Brooklyn Roth, Preston Hilburn, and Stormy Guttery.
All right, good job on the name.
Well, thank God we didn't have that one.
That was always one of my favorite things at the rodeo when they would come out and ride around the arena.
Got some nice looking horses.
Beautiful horses. Wow. And I don't know the difference You probably know the different kinds of horses out
My
there.
wife could name every one of them. I could. Yeah. I just buy the hay.
Yeah, all the fine. Beautiful.
And right behind them is the queen.
The Sophia Skipper.
Yes, she won there on Thursday night. She won queen. She's a 17-year-old daughter of Jared and Dawn Skimper. Sophie has been riding horses for 15 years and is currently riding her 12-year-old quarter horse, Lola.
Wow. And the other horses.
And that was a Plainville Rodeo princess as well, Miss Paisley Poppert with her. And McCracken Rodeo princess, Miss Ransom Nussbaum.
And there were also others that never had the 2028 Plainville Rodeo princess, Miss Paisley Poppert.
Yep. Now we're all the way up to, we have a lot of queens. We're at the Prairie Land Cooperative, where they're climbing poles in sub-zero blizzards, restoring power after summer storms, or out supporting our local youth and community events. These bucket trucks and derrick rigs are always hard at work for us.
Okay.
Number 28,
And we have, let's see.
Phillips County.
We had a lot of rodeo queens there.
Yeah, we did have a lot of them. We're on 28 now, yeah. Couldn't get through all those. I had so much writing up.
And we just had
That-
more.
That was the Phillips County Republican Women. And now we got coming up is Coombs Trucking, I think.
I'm getting the number. I'm trying to pick up the number on the windshield there.
Now this is 29. That's Coombs Trucking, a trusted name on the open road and across the agriculture community. Coombs Trucking knows what it means to work hard and pull heavy loads. This is 30. That's Phillips County Health Systems. Serving our community for over 70 years, PCHS is recognized as one of the nation's top 20 critical access hospitals. From 24/7 emergency care and family medicine to physical therapy, surgery, and visiting specialists.
I'm trying to pick up where we are here.
We're at 31.
This is the 1995 Ford Crown Victoria. Built on Ford's legendary body-on-frame Panther platform. With it has all the specials. It's a 95 Crown Victoria.
Well, give it up now for Miles Company Painting. Keeping our local homes and businesses looking their absolute best, Miles Company Painting brings expert service and reliability across the region.
You know, I can remember when the first parade, the tractors in there were little, they had the two front wheels in the front.
Now we got Landmark
Yeah,
bringing the
look
big
at that,
boys.
Look at that monster. What is that?
Let's see. It really doesn't say what the vehicle is, but this is Landmark, as you can all see. Big John Deere dealer here in Phillipsburg, Kansas.
That,
They support our growers with robust network of parts, service, and sales. All tailored to fit your farming operations' unique needs. Whether you're managing a row crop farm or maintaining a compact utility tractor, they offer everything. I mean, extensive parts, expert service technicians, ag support.
and there's another big unit,
That big old combine.
When I was a kid, my uncle harvested wheat every year, but that was when the tractor pulled the combine, and that was right after the Second World War, and he was telling me about he saw a combine going down the road without a tractor the other day.
When I see those, it reminds me of all the times you went out in the fields and got the harvest report. You did that for years.
This summer, before harvest, I got 3 different calls from 3 different farmers who wanted to know where I was. And they called because they remembered what, and that changed because when I used to first do it, I'd interview, and then go find a farmhouse and phone it in. And then cell phones made it, I could do it live right in the cabin, you know.
And their harvest numbers were well-kept secrets, weren't they?
Yeah, right. I was only turned down once. I would look for the black smoke, the dust of the black smoke. And
You could tell whether they're having a good day or not, whether you got welcome in or not.
I would pull up, and if they had a flat tire, I did not stop there. I did not ever talk anyone having trouble with the combine or the equipment. I did not stop there. You know, as a kid, I was starting to show with my uncle, and that was like I was 10 and 12. You wouldn't do it now, but I would go up when he was harvesting and get in the grain bin and have the wheat come in and cover me through my neck.
Oh, no.
Don't do that now.
No.
But it was something special then. All right. And we're still waiting for the next unit to come around.
This is 35.
All right.
This is still Landmark. They're located at 291 East Highway 36 in Phillipsburg, Kansas.
And there we have is that Bill Driggs there, the
Yep.
1945 Almus Chalmers?
Yep, he's right after this.
Well, they had to stop there. And throw
They're not
candy.
throwing candy, they're throwing,
You gotta go straight ahead.
they're going straight ahead. they're going to the end. They're so far behind.
Okay, again, that is Bill Driggs.
Yep, restored and driven by Bill, this bright orange classic is a living piece of post-war farming power. It takes serious dedication to restore classic iron like this and keep a high plow heritage rolling for the next generation.
Okay, the next unit is the United Capital Management for financial advice in Phillipsburg. It brings proven expertise and dedicated guidance directly to our community. There.
I think is that George Washington in back?
It's United Capital Management.
And this is the Phillipsburg Pacers. The Panther Pacer team, dance team, is proud to represent the school and community every time they take the field, court, or competition floor. Led by Amy Reiner and Toma Newman.
Are you aware of the big flag they have now at the Chuck Noonan Gym, made it possible by Dan Heinze?
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Oh, Rotary, a huge flag they dropped from the sea.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's going to be something special to see. That's big time. That's Madison Square Garden stuff.
And here's
Heinze in his honor.
And here,
Rotary Club did it.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. This is the Phillipsburg High School cheerleaders of 2026-2027 school year. They perform synchronized routines with championship energy, and they represent PHS with pride, unity, and Panther power.
Okay, this is
the Fort Bissell Saddle Club.
Yeah, wow.
Now my wife is in this one, so she's supposed to wave at us here.
Okay.
That's her on the fourth one there. So they were founded in 1962.
Wow.
Been a cornerstone of equine camaraderie and in Phillipsburg and beyond. With the mission to promote family-friendly equine activities for all skill levels. There she waves.
Yeah, yeah. Just see if she waves at us. Well, she waved anyway.
She waved past the camera,
Yeah,
I think
right.
she did. Whether you're a seasoned rider or
Okay,
just starting.
Kim, did you get that, Kim? Okay, all right.
Fort Bissell offers a welcoming arena where horsemanship meets friendship.
Again, I mentioned we're here in air conditioned comfort, and Kim, who takes care of My Phillips County Online,
Yes.
is out in the sun.
She took My Phillips County Online to the next level.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
with all our sports broadcasting, and the kids do a great job at it. Now we have a political candidate coming up, Mr. Doug Zellinger, running for Phillips County Commissioner, District 1. That includes Kerwin, Logan, Deer Creek, and our surrounding townships.
Yep. It's election time next Tuesday.
Yep.
All right.
It's that time of year.
Problem is, I'm living in Junction City now. I don't know anyone down
You'll
there.
have to call and get her.
And I can't vote here, so. Next coming around there.
This is Farmer State Bank.
All right.
Number 42, joining us today and honoring 250 years of American farmer, the crew at Farmer State Bank recognizes that agriculture is the true backbone of Northwest Kansas. From farm real estate and equipment financing to operating lines and livestock loans, they provide the local, dependable support our producers rely on season after season.
Next, the Great Plains Health Alliance. Since 1950, Great Plains Health Alliance helps small town health systems navigate an ever-changing industry.
They have that. That was our Diamond Miss in our pageant organization. And then we got co-op coming up, number 45. They're going quick here. I think we had one miss there. Trinity Ag would like to extend a sincere thank you to all its members and patrons for another successful year. And this is number 46.
All right, this is the Amber Wave. Amber Wave was the other big bags, of course, of what they produce right there on that.
Wheat gluten. Celebrating U.S. grown wheat and American made quality.
And making a turn now is Midwest Family Health with independent locations across Phillipsburg, Smith Center, Plainville, and Russell. Midwest Family Health combines modern health care convenience with compassionate service.
That's all three of theirs. And I'm a proud papa that my son just went to work for them.
We have the units they use, Midwest Family Health.
And this is the Crossroads Veterinary Clinic, LLC. They just opened up not too long ago.
Right.
Built on a foundation of hard work, compassion, and professional care, Crossroads Veterinary Clinic offers comprehensive livestock management alongside full-service veterinary care for dogs and cats.
Wow, look at that. Guess they couldn't get a real cow. Anyway, so Valley Hope of Norton, you'll be coming around the corner here in a little bit. You remember they used, a long time ago, they would have bands, but you can't make the kids in the summertime do that anymore. They used to have the high school bands, but you can't make them do that anymore because it's not school time.
Yep. This is another candidate for Kansas House District 110, Mr. Cody Ward.
District 110 there.
With a background rooted in public safety, transportation, and rural advocacy, Cody brings practical, common sense solutions to the table for Northwest Kansas.
You know, besides you, the most famous person I've had help me do the parade,
You've had a
Jerry Moran.
Yeah, you've had Senator.
Yeah. He was in the parade and he came back.
I might be able to shine his shoes. This is Valley Hope. For nearly 60 years, Valley Hope has served as a lifeline for individuals and families in our region. Since opening their doors back in 1967, they dedicated inpatient and outpatient treatment to over 400,000 patients.
I see their ad all the time on WIBW.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah, they have that ad all the time. Okay, this is the Red, White, and Moo. All right, Red, White, and Moo. It's the dedicated Phillips County employees, whether maintaining the roads, serving the public, or keeping their family safe. The team embodies the true community spirit.
I saw them working on that this morning. Oh, it was last night they were working on it. And this is the Sunflower Pioneer Power Association out of Almena, Kansas. From roaring steam engines to classic vintage tractors, these folks bring agricultural history to life. Their incredible collection of antique machinery honors the hard work, innovation, and grit that shaped our rural Kansas across generations.
Is this State Senator Ethan Corson and Salina Chamber President Renee Fischer?
I think we've got 3 of these tractor ones that are still out of Almena.
Okay.
The Sunflower, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if that thing fires up. That isn't too young a truck that's pulling it.
That's what the old time tractors are. And there's another one coming in as a turn. What number is that?
I think that's still the Almena.
Oh, she's still on me. They got the full tractors.
And then we'll have our state senator.
That's plowed a lot of fields. A lot of acres.
Yeah.
Well, this is State Senator
Yep.
Ethan Corson and Salina Chamber President Renee Dutcher. They're making it.
They're on the Democratic ticket for governor and lieutenant governor.
Making the turn. Waving to the people.
The next in line are all the sponsors supporting Kansas' biggest rodeo, Pink Night, which was on Thursday. When neighbors face a cancer fight, this community wraps its arm around them. Thanks to matching sponsors and rodeo supporters, every dollar raised stays local to help area residents with treatment and medical expenses. And this year they helped Mr. John Mason.
Wow. How many years? 96, 97 years. I thought Ricky Soliday said the other day how long the rodeo parade has been around. Rodeo has been
97. This
97?
is the 97th year.
Amazing.
And coming around the corner, Mr. Max Dibble. And Phillipsburg Liquor and Wine. He's running for District 110, Kansas House of Representatives.
Okay.
And this is the Kensington Lockers.
Kensington Lockers here. As masters of quality, processing, and custom cuts.
And then Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg joins this nation as we celebrate 250 years of continued freedom in the United States. This magic bald eagle painted by local artist Marie Rupp.
This is what horse group? Now, Tammy did tell me that.
This is the 4-H, yeah. This is the 4-H,
this is the 4-H
horse
group.
project.
Yeah. 4-H group.
And I have a bunch. Featuring over 40 dedicated young members, this program teaches horsemanship, responsibility, and community pride. Every rider you see today is building the skills to become tomorrow's leaders.
Now, Tammy did tell me there might be some late entries.
Late
but
entries?
We won't have anything on.
Well, here's one of them. This is
Next one, who is this? We're picking up.
the Farm Tire Service. It's entry number 60. And on the side, it says Denny's Repair.
Yeah.
Oh, Denio's. Yeah, denials.
Could you ride one of those?
No.
One
I
wheel
would,
things?
yeah, if I wanted to be out at the hospital, I
Wow.
would ride one of those.
Now, we don't have any information on these.
No,
Coming
no,
up
these
there,
are late
yeah.
entries that we don't have a write-up on, so we're not sure what they are.
They're late
I can't
entries
read
here.
that sign there. This is Coors. I
lot
can
of
read
golf
that
carts.
sign.
A lot of golf carts.
Yeah.
And, okay. Do they have this?
This is Marvin Matchett, running for representative for 110 district.
Coors, they have what is the Coors?
Mm-hmm. It looks like this is a Coombs rig that's polling. I don't know who the kids represent. Maybe it's just Coombs. Coombs Trucking.
Yeah.
They have some beautiful trucks.
Sorry, you can't. You can see the truck there. It's a big truck with there's still more things coming along. Ooh. Well, that is a big living area too.
Beautiful truck.
Any idea who the kids are?
Well, yeah,
They're hay bales. They're on the hay bales. And here's here comes the horse. 4 horses.
that's the Alma Livestock Auction Company.
Okay. That's
Quite a team of horses.
you know how to tell when the parade's over?
Yeah, I know. Be one of our employees, and they just took the corner down there, so we're almost done.
I'm sorry we can't explain all of these.
You can read that one, though.
When it comes to Alma Livestock Auction, but that's the late, and all of these people here we have no information on. They just showed up to be in the parade. Little Shetlands, second one there, pull that.
I think so.
Okay. Oh, look at the horse and buggy.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
This must all be Alma.
Oh. There's. Again, I apologize for not having information on it, but Tammy did tell me that while the ones that
came
come
late.
in late, we can't talk about it, but there, you can see this. Uh-oh. Guess what's just going to turn the corner here?
Yep.
The city is
the city
responsible for that?
Yes, the city employees. I think that's Steve.
Okay. So,
I think that's Mr. Elson driving today. He does an outstanding job for the city.
okay.
So that wraps up another year.
Well, it's now rodeo tonight, 8 o'clock.
Rodeo tonight at 8 o'clock. The
And,
mutton busting, I think, starts around 7.
Yeah.
So it'll be another.
I guess it's been 2 big nights.
I'll be there.
And
I'll be there
Slack went
tonight.
well.
Yep.
Slack
Slack. They had 90 barrel racers at Slack on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah,
Wow,
that's a lot.
that is a lot of racing there. Every Saturday night, remember, I used to. Well, you weren't here
Yeah.
when I did that.
Well,
I
you
would
draw the number
draw for the pickup.
for the winner. Yeah.
I did that. 30
You never
something
did draw my name.
years. Well, that was always the night I said I made one friend and 249 enemies when I would pull out someone, you know. All right, so, all right. Well, anything else you want to add? for
Well,
Saturday
again,
afternoon?
if you're interested in Tad's book, email Tad's book, T-A-D-S book at yahoo.com, and we'll see if we get enough.
Okay. All
And
right.
thanks again for coming. Appreciate you.
Well, thanks. I really appreciate you inviting me to help you today.
I helped you. Okay. You're the boss.
No,
I listen to
no,
you.
no.
Kim, thank you for doing this again.
Kim, thank you.
Thanks,
Did
My
you do the
Field
whole
County
thing
Online.
right? Are you cooler?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
All right.
Very good. All right. thank
Signing
you.
off.
All right.
Thank you.
Good night.